Okay, so sewing some pleats for another skirt. So I'm gonna finish these pleats, and then I'm gonna start on the lace skirt. Hey, Will. So I got like, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. You sewing, Will? What time did y'all go to sleep the other day? I fell asleep on y'all. My phone died, that's why I fell off, but then I went to sleep. You are? Nice. I've been trying to like finish this outfit. Hey, Catrice. 2 a.m. Oh yeah, I fell asleep. I had this outfit in my head, some barrel pants with a pleated skirt on top to go with my jacket that has the cape. And I've been wanting to finish it. One, I need to photograph the jacket so I can finish the reel. And then secondly, I want to use the same outfit for my Wicked reel where I want to do like Wicked fashion, and I want this outfit to be the scarecrow. Ironically enough, I have a scarecrow hat in my stash. Being a pole dancer, you have tons of props in your stash. So I actually have a scarecrow hat. So that'll be perfect for this because scarecrows work in the field, farmer jackets. It's perfect. But I gotta finish it. So I was like, today I'm pleating the skirt. Tomorrow I'm gonna start the pants. On top of having to start my pattern too. But you know, today I had energy. I'm taking some stuff to work on. But I'm taking the pants to cut out. Actually, I'm gonna take the chalk and the rulers too so I can do the markings. So that's the part I hate to do. And then the dress that I'm using for Galinda needs a hem. So I already pressed the hem and pinned it. So I'm gonna hem it by hand at work. So I'll get that ready. Then Elphaba, Nessa Rose, Dorothy, Yellow Brick Road. Those outfits are all done. I don't have anything for the wizard because I don't wear green. Well, I do wear green. I love green. I don't have anything green that I've made. I got green fabric in the stash, but I haven't sewn it. Hey, D. Oh, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. You didn't miss much. I just say I'm working on this pleated skirt right now because I have this concept to create a pair of barrel pants with a pleated skirt on top to go with my jacket that has the cape, for one. Secondly, I'm gonna use the same outfit for my Wicked reel where I want to do like me made fashion inspired by Wicked, or the characters if they were wearing me maids or whatever, something. So I was running down the characters. This outfit is Scarecrow. The Balenciaga jacket that I made last year with the big collar on it, Lion. Ooh, what's that? Thank you for the goats. That's cute. I'm so happy I got to see it. But you know, I am a Capricorn and we are the goats. So thank you. Well, that's a big gift. Oh, girl, dig out money. Dig out money. Hey, Cole. Well, I'm here to speak English, so. Thank you, RV. Hey, Brooklyn Timmy. Thank you. You do you, goon. Ethan, you trying to get... I was wheel on it. I was like, you trying to get blocked? Put time out or whatever. I got the settings on. So anyways, this is the Scarecrow. I got a dress for Dorothy. I mean, not a dress for Dorothy. A dress for Galinda, but it needs a hem, so I'm gonna hem that. Then I got Dorothy already finished. I got Elphaba. I got Nesta Rose. I got the Yellow Brick Road. Who else up in there? I got Bach. Or I don't know if I'm gonna do Bach. I was gonna do like Shiz students. Either way, Shiz or Bach, we could do. But see, do I have anything silver to be the Tin Man? I don't wear silver. No, I got silver fabric, but I'm not gonna make nothing. Hey, Richard. Hey, Natural Beauty. Is that Michelle? Hey, girl, hey. All right, let me finish the pleats though. Anyways, I digress. I'm working on the pleats for that skirt to go with those pants, to go with that jacket, and then I'm gonna get to lay. It's already cut out. I do need to add the markings. Of course, but there shouldn't be too many markings. Oh no, did I run out of bobbin? How, sweet? Dang, that bobbin is clinked. I ain't got that much thread left. I'll have to see what we can do. I do have this other bobbin, but it's kind of toe up. I don't know if this one works. No. It ain't gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work anyways. We can try it, but I think that's just gonna be heartache. Waiting to happen. We'll see how long it works. But that's a lot of thread, so oh no, I unthreaded it. I'm gonna have to rethread that thread some kind of way. I just need you to get me through these last 5 pleats, okay? Where it at? Here we go. Am I from the U.S.? No, I'm not from the U.S. I can send my silver fabric to you. Okay, D. It's like, girl. I mean, if you want it, you can have it. It's a knit. It's like a stretchy. And it's kind of flowy. I think maybe it has some crinkles in it. I thought I was gonna make that macaw dress that everybody made. Yeah, that was that. But I never did. Let me see. I do have this. This is close enough. This that thread from Hobby Lobby, Will. Will say don't buy that thread. Too late. You told me too late. not. Fine, whatever. Do it. Not that done died on me. I got this from Huawei. Huawei, you play too much. Will said the thread be falling apart. He said it be falling apart. It's finna be in his bobbin though. Maybe. I had it turned on and then. Let me see. It's the bobbin winder acting like it don't want to wind. What's going on, fam? Oh, is this supposed to go through there? Wasted all this anyways. See, I've been cruising, listening to Renee. I get on here, now everything wanna fall apart. I hate it. It was the only place. What McCall's dress? I'll see if I can find it. You know the one, girl. Everybody done made it. Matter of fact, do you follow Brittany J. Jones on Instagram? Because she done made it for that ball that she go to. She made it about 2-3 times in a row. Erica Bunker done made it. Who else? Does it go this way? I don't know why that don't want to work. Might be time for this to go in the trash. I'm doing all this. I could have just unthreaded the machine. I was trying to keep from unthreading the machine, but. It seemed fine to me. He said it was falling apart in the machine. I said, oh no. This is my first time using one. Because I needed some silver for a brunette blog. And they had it for 99 cents or whatever, $2, 99 cents, $1.49, something. And I was like, oh, shit. And I should have got 4 combs. I should have got 5. Not combs, spools. I should have grabbed a few more. So I was thinking, oh, I just need the narrow hem, which only requires 3. But then I thought, what if I wanted to do like a decorative stitch with the cover stitch? Duh, that would have been smart. But I need more combs for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this thread up. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna look. When you see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I got that. But I don't actually know if it's quite enough fabric to do that dress with. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. But one day I thought, oh, I'll do it for my birthday. And I thought, oh, I'll use it to make a cover up for the beach. And I haven't done anything with it. I don't know pattern numbers like that, so I can't rattle off numbers. Hey Tajri, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I got my hair washed and cut because your girl was raggedy. Okay. I told my stylist, I was like, I want curls today. And he was like, are you gonna go home and roll it up at night? And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, then you'll have curls. I was like, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're a straight asshole. He did curl it, but that was a few days ago. Now this is what's left. And have I gone home and rolled it up? Clearly not. It's just outside. I'm gonna roll it tonight so it can be cute for tomorrow. I've been to the gym and everything. How do you order thread? I need to hold it up against the fabric. Getting thread online is not an option for me. He said, you're not about to waste his time. That's what he said, girl. He can't stand me. Because I be trifling. I be going in there to get my braids, like my little wig braids, whatever. And he be like, please don't tell me these some same braids from the last time you came in there. I was like, these some same braids. I was like, I watched it a few times. He was like, don't look like that. He was like, don't look like it. He like, y'all be throwing my back out. And then I was like, when he was trimming my ends, I was like, don't be cutting down my hair because I know how y'all be. When y'all ain't got no hair, y'all be jealous. Y'all be scissor happy. And he like, you don't even wear your hair. What do you care for? I was like, touche. But that don't matter. Still don't cut out my hair off. Hey, Saps. I ordered thread online, and I have to say, besides serger combs, because serger combs, whatever, a lot of times it be the wrong color. So what I be doing is I be buying like 2 or 3 colors around the shade that I think it should be. But almost always it's the wrong color, unless it's a basic like black, white, off-white, gray, you know, navy blue. Those are safe. But color matching, so Minerva will color match for you, and Mood will color match for you, and Fabric Mart will color match for you too, I think. You need to match the fabric. You already, he ate you up. Girl, every time. Every time. He eat me up every time I come in there. Cause he be sick of me, cause so I found him through my friend, and she's getting married. So we all went to the wedding venue a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "You still got them braids in your head from last time?" I was like, "And do?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I can't with you." He'd be like, "You know, you can come back. I'll redo them for you." I'd be like, "These braids still holding on. They fine." I do not like getting my hair combed. I never have. So when I discovered a wig, I was like, that's me. And then I'm like, I want to go blonde. Can we dye the front blonde, then we dye the extensions? And he was like, no, you don't comb your hair. I was like, just the front, it's already, damn it, it's already, you know, just put a little blonde on there. And he was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm like, you don't take care of your hair. Oh, yay. Hey, Risha. Okay, RV, you ahead of me, girl. You ahead of me. After I finish my pattern stuff, boom, I'm in there. I'm working on the blazer. I think just mentally, I cannot start another intense project until I get that pattern out the way and get some of these whips. Look at this wall. And see the wall of whips back there? I just can't. So if it's like a 2 or 3 hour project, all right, I'll do that. If it's gonna take me 3 months, I can't do it. So my stuff is due at the end of the month. So I did the instructions. The next thing I need to do is trace the pattern in my size, because I have it cut out, but I need to cut it in my size and cut it in muslin to see if it's gonna fit, and then create all the bells and whistles for it. Because if the block is right and the lapel is right, then I can create collars and collar stands and all of that. So that part won't be hard, as long as the block is right. If the block needs modification, then I have to go and do all of that. That is going to take a little bit more time. But all the little accessories that go onto it. And then from there, I have to sew it together and shoot the photos as I go, so the pictures go with the instructions. They're going to illustrate them, so they're going to digitize them and do illustrations, not photographs. But because I don't have those skills, they like just send us the pictures and we'll turn it into illustrations. So those are the 2-3 steps I have, and I gotta do it by the end of the month. But I am off Wednesday to the end of the month. So I'm at work tomorrow, and I already told y'all I'm taking some stuff to work on at work. But the rest of the week and throughout the weekend, I have all of that time to myself. I mean, we are doing a little cooking Thursday, but I'm making a snapper, and I'm making some dressing, a seafood dressing. And then we'll probably eat around lunchtime, late lunchtime, and then I'm out of there. I'm out of there. think the thread came. Oh, I ran out of thread. I'm like, not it came unthreaded, but it ain't none. I forgot. It was on its last leg. So there's that. These pleats just don't want to be gray. Okay, I got 1.5 pleat, and then we're moving on to the skirt pattern that we're supposed to be working on today. I'm hoping I can get the shell put together. I'm planning to hop off of here at 8:30. So I think in an hour we could probably do that. Where's the thread at? Let's see. Right here. This is pretty close to the same color. It's a little thicker than what I was using, but it's very close. See, you can't tell. So, for my birthday, I am making a gown, and I talked to Fabric Mart about some fabric that they had on their website that was not on sale. So I was like, hey, are y'all having Black Friday sales? Like, what's going on? Because I need a lot of fabric, but I want to get it for the best price. So, okay, I'll post a picture. That's 7 to 8 days. This month. What y'all mean? Yeah, this month. 7 to 8 days. No. It's only 2 pieces, 2 garments to make. It'll take that long. So the for the pattern, right? The hardest part, I mean, there's obviously different ways that you can do it, where to start. I figure if I start with writing the directions, then I could start to visualize what the process should look like. I could already kind of like it helped me think through the steps that I should be taking. That's logical, because when I sew things without a pattern, or if I'm hacking things, I just kind of do what I want to do, sew what I want to sew first, not necessarily what's the most logical or would be the easiest for the consumer, right? I just do what I want to do. So this made me think about it, think about all the little pieces that I need, all the little details. What order should they go in? If something's going to be under something, if something needs a button, like when should the buttonhole be put on? When shouldn't the buttons be put on? Because sometimes the buttons is always at the end, but sometimes you have to do it in between, right? Depending on what you're making. So it helped me think through that. And then having the steps written out gives me a literal aid of like what I should be photographing. Because also when I'm sewing, I may not always think to like photograph this step, because I might think, oh, that's really intuitive. You don't need a photograph of that. So I already have a visual guide that says you got 50 steps, you need 50 photos, you know what I mean, of your steps. They won't use that many photos. They kind of do an illustration every 3 or 4 steps, but I'm gonna let them choose. I'm just gonna give them everything so they can choose what they want to illustrate. And also it kind of gave me an idea of like how much work I have to do for this project. So it's good. So I feel like doing that part first kind of helped me like mentally prepare and organize this project. But I know some people start with the pattern and then they go back and do the instructions. But I already have the designs. I just don't have the actual pattern. But what I'm creating, although I've never actually created it before, I know how to create it. And I tried to use ChatGPT, but ChatGPT doesn't know how to sew. So ChatGPT was not helpful. I was like, make this, and they give you like the most things. First, you're gonna interface all your pieces. Then you're gonna pin up the sides, and then you're gonna pin the shoulders, and then you're gonna flip it out and hem it. I'm like, okay, that's not helpful. So all the little details like clip here, match notches, ChatGPT doesn't give you all that, so didn't really help. I tried though. All right, that was our last pleat. I'm gonna lay this out on the table. I forgot to plug the phone up because it will die. So. Okay. So I'm just lay it on the table. You stitch your fingers together. Got to be more careful. Is this still hot? No. I'll iron them later. Okay, we put this over here. Oh, I've been shopping at Fabric Mart. So Fabric Mart, they're gonna have some sales. If you're shopping Black Friday, I'm not gonna tell you the sales, but if you're shopping for suiting, shop on Wednesday. The sale on Thursday, Friday, not gonna be better than the Wednesday sale. Okay, if you're looking for suiting. Everything else, shop on Friday or whatever, Thursday or Friday. But y'all, I got this leopard print shirting fabric. I got 3 yards of this. I got some like flannel to make PJs with. Got 4 yards of this. Cute. And I got some charmeuse to make my for my Burnett blog post. Oh. Anyways, I need to stop buying fabric. Let me move this out the way. By the way, here's my shirt if you missed it. All right. Gotta mark up our pieces. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about the lining because I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Just the pocket. Should be the waistband. think there's anything to mark on the front. So the back has some darts. So let's do this. Let's split this right sides together. Oops. Thank you. I tried it on today. It fits. Hallelujah. Where's my ruler? I'll use that one. Actually, I got straight edge in here. Oh, my niece is watching? I guess I better watch my mouth. Hey, Lily. Hey, girl, hey. Okay, we got our darts. I think we're ready to go. I think that's all the markings we have. Okay, back to the machine. Here we go. Man, I know I have this bobbin somewhere. It's not gonna last very long. Just line one up. Oh, here it is. There's one over here. Anybody sewing today? All right, here we go. If you haven't already, make sure you like the live. Here you go. What I'm doing a little bit. Okay, so anyways, I was talking about my birthday plans. It's my last year in my 30s coming up next year, next January. So I'm having a Daria themed party. So that's number one. Daria theme party for my friends here. Then me and Bae, we're going to Cayman Islands. I'm going out of town. Fun. And then I want to do like a cute little photo shoot. So I want to make a gown. So that's what I was talking about, the gown. So anyways, I asked Fabric Mart for the fabric. Well, I'm asking her, you know, probing her about, you know, what's the sale coming up? Because I was like, I don't want to wait until the sale, and the sale isn't better than the discount you guys already give me, and I miss out on the fabric because somebody buys it. So she's like, you know, show me what fabric. So she's like, all right, suiting is going to be on sale Wednesday. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, I'm like, I need 9 yards, but I was thinking about just buying all 12 yards or whatever, just to have extra. And she's like, well, I can give you the 9 yards now at the discount, and then you can buy the other 3 or whatever, you know, on your own when the sale hits, when the sale goes live. So I was like, okay, cool. So I bought the fabric. So they give me, so the way it works is they offer me a 60% off discount, anything I want in the store. If it's full price. If it's already on sale, then if it's 60% off already, then you just get that price. But if it's like regular price, they'll offer me 60% off. Okay, bet. And then I get a $50 stipend to spend. So anything over the $50, I have to pay the difference. So I ended up getting like $400 and something worth of fabric for like $60, $63 out of pocket. And they ship it for free. Of course they do, right? But they ship it for free. So it's a pretty good deal for all of that fabric. My blog post is not due until January 30th, but obviously I'd like to have this done in time to do pictures for like a birthday joint. So anyways, that's pretty much my story. I am going to do like this trench coat inspired gown that Priyanka, what's her last name? She wore it to the Met Gala a few years ago. And I've always liked that dress. And I was like, oh, this would be dope. Okay, for my birthday. So that's what we're doing. And I think I can get it done. I said I'll start December 10th with the top part. So I'm gonna make it into 2 pieces, even though hers is 1 piece. So I'm gonna do a skirt with the big train, and then I'm gonna do a bodysuit that looks like a trench coat on the top. And that way I can actually wear the trench coat bodysuit thing in real life. Whereas the train, I'll probably never wear that giant skirt. But I just want to be sensational. So that's what I'm gonna do. So before I start this dart, because I did promise Brooklyn Timmy I would pull up the macaw pattern. Let's me not forget. And then for anybody who don't know, this is what we're working on today. The skirt. Okay. But let's see. Come out of this and find that macaw skirt. Dress, sorry. It's macaw. Oh, they got the wrong. Let me look at the envelope. $80.37. Let me get a big picture of it. So Brooklyn Timmy, if you hear still trying to get my ring light out, this is the pattern that everybody and their mama done made. $80.37. Really simple, cute dress. Hey, Armina. My birthday. Oh, you gonna cut yours out? You cleaning your sewing room? I need to clean my sewing room clearly. I pulled out some stuff that's kind of finished, but it needs buttonholes. So I was like, I'm gonna have a buttonhole day, and I'm just gonna push through and put all these buttonholes in these garments. There's there's 3 garments up there that are finished, but they don't have buttonholes. So some of them are not really whips, but some of them. And that jacket is finished, but the rest of them are whips. Okay, so that's that. And then I can show you my inspiration for my birthday dress. Here it is right here. Oh, I zoomed in too much. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, so that's the birthday dress inspiration. Hey D, welcome back. Alright, let me go back to my instructions. Okay, I'm going to stitch these darts first. Thanks, Armina. I think it's gonna be cute. Super fun. I got stuff I need to finish, but I need to stop putting off the blazer work. Thanks, RV. Thanks, Shishi. Yeah, it's fresh-ish. I got it on Saturday, so it's a few days old now. Rethread this machine. That doesn't look good. People at work was like, I've never seen you with straight hair. And I'm like, yes, you have. Yes, you have. Iron it. Your video with your last sassy sweatsuit was really cute. I was like, oh, that's a cute fabric that you did that one with. I really like that. Y'all better get y'all so your views in. Oh, thank you for the floating hearts. I've been good trying to push myself to start sewing again, go live, but once I'm in certain mode, it's hard to get out. Yeah, she. What's up with that? I know I'm gonna have to search to get the serger down, but it is already threaded with red, which is great. I have to change the colors. Alright, I'm gonna press these darts. Alright, leave that there because I'm sure the first steps are to do the pockets, so don't need that right now. Alright, here we go. We miss you. That's right. Okay. You've been off? Well, girl, if you need, I got lots of stuff around here. Look, jacket hanging up there, just no sleeve on it. I can give you some things to do that aren't for you, so you feel a sense of like accomplishment and selflessness. You know what I mean? Give back to the community. You could have made dolls. What's up? We're going live. We're doing dolls next week. Okay. So y'all, this pattern matching might be, I only had a yard of this fabric, so I didn't really take into consideration buying extra to pattern match. But I tried my best when I was cutting it, so we'll see. But I'm you know. Okay. Interface. I'm supposed to interface these corners, and then fully interface block fuse Oh no, I'm not doing that. That's because they're using tweed. I don't need a block fuse. I'll come back to the interface part. So they want me to take the pocket facing, pocket bottom lining, which I think is this. Yeah. Put them right sides together. Okay. Okay, girl. I should have ironed this. I gotta go get my package downstairs too. I ordered some skirts. Anyway, so my birthday, I'd like to do another swimsuit because I have some more of Terrence's fabric in the swimsuit fabric. So I'd like to do another one. But I ain't making no promises. Machine stitch. Okay, here we go. Sure, it's 3/8. You finishing up a quilt, then I'll do my follow and bear. Okay. Cool beans. Well, I'm gonna send a letter out. I'll send it out tomorrow. When we were doing our sewing, I said I'd give people to the end of the month to get all their bears to me, but since we're gonna push the live out another week, I'll give people to like mid-December, and then I'm just gonna collect what I got and send it off. After that, you don't have to send it off on your own. All right, so we got time. We've got a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, press the seam, then press the seam, then stitch. Yeah, and then press the seam again. All right. That's my 2 pockets. I'm supposed to understitch. missed the leopard piece. Are you behind, Mom? You gotta press the live button. Here's the leopard piece. She probably behind. But if she comes back, if she catches up, then she can see it. Doll and bear. Okay. You need to be preparing for that. Oh, thank you for the floating heart, Monica. Yes, ma'am, you do. You need to be making a code of sign. Fine. I wouldn't make a code. I don't know if I got time. Don't think I do. We'll see though. Pockets. Use Taylor's top chop. Mark the pocket opening. Seam allowance on the wrong side of the front piece. Girl, what? Let me see what you're gonna do. Place the pocket facing with the attached lining onto the front piece. Right sides together. Align the pocket. Open edge. Pin. Machine stitch to the corner. Okay. Press the seam flat. Cool. Are they stitching it on the back side? It's the only thing that would make sense. But they had an end on the front side, so okay. When damn wet. Press the seam allowance open. Okay, slide pressing. Let me grab this piece and put the interfacing on here, and then we can attach these bits. Hey, Julian. Yes, Shishi. We know you're gonna create a masterpiece, but how long we gotta wait? How long? To bring out my garment rack. I got one somewhere. Julie, you still working on your birthday outfit? You still working on your birthday outfit? Can we get our shell done? Okay. Here we go. Get this interfacing out of there. Okay. Let me go back up. So the pointy part goes to the outside. So this should be like this. This looks much smaller on there than this does. So, yeah. This is supposed to be hanging off. Let me see how it looks when they iron it. Maybe this hangs off because when you flip it in, it'll be, yeah. Okay, okay. So y'all, Viki Sells is having a sale. If you didn't know, she got some patterns as much as 90% off. So they're like less than $1. So if you've been, you know, hesitant, but you want to try them out, this is a good time when they're super duper cheap. Did I get anything? No, I didn't get any patterns. There's not anything really that I want. Right now, that new pattern, one of the new patterns that came out, it's in their New Year's Eve collection. It was kind of cute. It was like a sweetheart neckline, but it had like a plunge in the front. So a plunging sweetheart, I don't know. And I think it was corseted. That was very cute. I just don't know if I would actually make it. So I didn't bother buying it. And because I'm an ambassador, I get patterns for free every month. I didn't get any this month because I think the chaotic website stuff has that in a holding pattern, but I usually get 3 patterns a month for free. And so I do buy them, but I don't buy them as much since I started being an ambassador. Because I'm like, I'll just wait. Because a lot of times it's hard for me to even find 3 that I want. Because I've purchased so many over the years. Like, NJ, all the ones you bought today, I have all of them except one. I forget which one it was. I was like, I got all of them. So I was like, if you want to sell, okay, why is this stitch looking like that? I was surprised that Violine or whatever her name is, she was on sale for so cheap. I got that one. I think I even have it cut out because I was gonna use Terrence's fabric to do it, and I just didn't get around to it. Maybe I'll do that for Cayman Islands because it's literally like a front of it. Okay, so I got these on. Press the seam flat, press the seam allowance open. You don't clip or anything. Let me see. Press the seam allowance toward the pocket facing. Okay. And then fold the pocket facing seam allowance at the corner to the wrong side and pin in place. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now I answered that. Now I didn't get any this time. I was considering getting the barrel jean, but I just borrowed Keisha's instead. She has. Oh wait, I'm supposed to pin this down. This piece, put it here, pin till the notch and machine stitch up to the corner. Girl, what notch? Attention, the stitching line should appear as one continuous line from the wrong side of the front piece. Okay, well, I'll do the best I can. You got a lot of demands. Why didn't you just make the pocket piece like fit in there? Why are we doing all this? Pattern is very demanding. Oh, did I sew it from the back? Yup. So we can make sure we have one continuous stitch, okay? So now we know we do, because we stitched it from the back. Okay, I'll take these pins out. Clip into the seam allowance at the pocket. Opening corner on the front piece, stopping 1 to 2 millimeters short of the stitching line. Remove the pin. Okay. Cool. I can do that. Okay. Press the seam flat. Press the seam allowance open. Okay. Press the seam allowance towards the front. Thanks for everybody who hanging out. Yes. Is that you're sewing your birthday outfit? I started to get that fabric too from Fabric Mart at one point. Just because it was pretty, but I didn't have a plan for it. Let's see. Press the seam allowance toward the front. So you want me to open it just to close it? I'm not doing that. Working from the right side, understitch the seam allowance to the pocket, facing to the corner. Okay. So is that from this one? What's this one? Loosen the stitch. Yes. I remind you of your nieces. Okay. Cool. Yes, you're working your birthday outfit. Okay. Okay. Can't wait to see it. I know it's gonna look cool with that fabric. Apparently everybody got this fabric from this one from Fine Fabrics. I only got a small piece, but I saw that Minerva has like a tweed, I think, in this pattern. And I was like, dang. That would be so much better than this canvas. I think this is like a cotton canvas or something that I'm using. I think it'll be alright because I'm putting a lining in it. The only thing about cotton canvas is it wrinkles a lot. Okay. Working from the wrong side, trim the pocket facing seam down to 1/8. Girl, it ain't really too much to trim. Oh, I probably don't be understitching properly. We're gonna leave that. Next, press the seam. I'll press that in a second. And then hand base, hand base along the pocket opening with diagonal stitches forming a roll toward the pocket facing. Did we even like turn this in yet? Or did I miss that part? Because I hadn't even done this part yet. Like, did we even do that? What's going on? I feel like I'm missing some pieces. Cause what's this pocket doing? Okay, let's move on. I'm not about to hand base that. Next, if it was a thicker fabric, maybe, but no. Working from the right side, match the pocket opening line with the notch. Pocket opening line with the notch and pin. What? Let me see. What kind of pieces? I don't think so. What is that piece? Hold on. This is all the lining. So am I supposed to flip this out some kind of way? Y'all didn't even connect them or nothing. So first it just has the cutout. Let's see. This must supposed to do something. Oh, okay. This does that. Okay. Oh wait, this might need a little bit more clipping. Let's see. This one lays. Well, they both kind of. But when are we gonna sew this up? Okay. there's a notch. If there's a notch, where is it? Let me see. Right here. So, surely. No, I don't know what notch they're talking about. Who's that? Hey, Renita. Hey, Dr. Hell. You make a list of patterns? Yeah, better catch those sales. I bought a pattern off of Etsy today for my birthday dress. The other side. I can't wait till I get my table in here so I can have more space. To scoot around on a table. Oh, that's probably why they told me to trim that down. Let me see if I can trim it before I sew this up. Not too much. All right, after we do this, I'm gonna stitch the sides to it, and then I'm out of here. We would have put together our outer shell. One thing I do like about Viki Sews patterns is that pattern pieces are always very accurate. So I know if it's not accurate, it's me. Versus some brands, I'll be like, oh Lord, it ain't matching. This is my fault because I probably cut this raggedy. thread not in the needle anymore. Crazy work. You too, Dorothy? Y'all ready to sew? Okay. I'm ready to see what y'all make. I'm ready. Okay, so far so good. Oh, let me take the pins out. This. Okay. Let's do the other side. This skirt is lined, but I am gonna go back and serge my pockets at least. Next part is to do the darts. Oh, they want you to cut open a dart. I don't think that's necessary. Next. So place the front piece. Oh, see, they searched theirs. They didn't tell me to overlock my pocket. I think I'm going to pause here because I want to overlock my pockets. So, let's see, I got a text message. Oh. It's beanie donation season. Yes. So here is the skirt thus far. I'm gonna put it on the mannequin with the shirt. But I will finish this by the end of the week. For you all to see my outfit. So now she is quite smaller than I am. So it's not really how she's gonna look, how I'm gonna look, I should say. Get the gist. And this is A-line, so it's not meant to be tight on the hips. It's meant to have a little flare, but you can see she's way smaller than I am. So this is my vision for the outfit. Ugh. Cute little skirt, little mini, little top. I think it's very smart. Like, it's cute, it's different. We got some pattern, not pattern matching, with some pattern mixing going on here. And I think she's gonna be cute. So, anyways, you guys get to see it first. This is going to be up on Minerva first before, thanks D, before I post it on Instagram. Because I have to give them 24 hours with the make first. But it'll be up by the end of the week. Everything's already cut out. You know, I'm ready to go. I just need to get out of here. So, yes. Thanks, RV. Thanks, Dorby. Crochet got you on lockdown. I bought these little Weebles. It was like an Elphaba one and a Glenda one. I was like, I'm about to learn how to crochet so I can make my little Weeble things. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again and again. I'll be back next Monday, 7 p.m. I haven't picked my patterns for December yet, but what do I have around here? I have a lot of sweatshirt fleece, so maybe we'll do a pair of sweatpants. I want to do like a barrel style sweatpant, so maybe we'll try for that next Monday. Also have the pajama fabric. We could do Christmas pajamas. I don't know what Black Sewing Network is doing, like when they're doing Blackmas, if they're doing the first half of the month or the second half of the month. I need to figure it out if I need to be doing something Christmas theme or doing whatever. So anyway, stay tuned. Once I know, I'll get the post up here on Instagram so that you can get notified and stay up to date. But stay tuned for this look and my Wicked Reel, which I'm hoping to get done by the weekend before, you know, the movie gets stale. So anyways, thank you guys. Bye. Thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, y'all.